can prepare for thousands of hours. You can memorize every cooldown, every damage threshold, and every optimal farming pattern. But at the international, one wrong click inside the soundproof booth sends you home with nothing but regret. To catch up with all emotions of the event, I have made this video specially for you. We are going to objectively categorize the 16 teams attending this year's tournament using cold hard logic. This pie chart shows the global distribution of our competitor: Western and Eastern Europe, China, South America, North America, and Southeast Asia. By unwinding that data, we resort the field into 4 distinct tiers of power: S tier anomalies, heavyweights, wildcards, and the underdogs. Sorting them mathematically creates an objective baseline. It separates the absolute championship contenders from statistical noise right before human emotion inevitably ruins all the data. We begin at the absolute top, the S tier house, the S tier houses, the statistical juggernauts. These are the teams whose metric dictate a smooth march straight to grand finals. Leading the pack is the Team Vision, a homegrown super team that spent calendar year crushing tournaments. Their entire win condition revolves around funneling resources to their 17-year-old rising star Satanic, maximizing his gold per minute to take over the game. Defending champion Team Falcon operates with bizarre map advantage. Instead of traditional lineup, they run 2 position 3 bruisers, completely suffocating the opponents. But if the current patch doesn't favor their highly specific hero puddle, the entire system collapses. Rounding out the S tier is Extreme Gaming, possessing immense historical experience on the grand final stage, but their success leans heavily on the emotional state of their star carry player Ame. Doesn't have a lot of success at the international stage. While these look flawless on a spreadsheet, their intense reliance on specific player or narrow drafting strategies create massive single points of failure. Moving down the graph, we find the A tier. These squads match the S tier in raw mechanical skill, but share a crippling vulnerability. They crack under pressure. Boom Boys and Team Spirit embody this perfectly. Both are explosive Eastern European powerhouses, relying on hyper-aggressive duo cores to overwhelm the enemy, provided they don't defeat themselves mentally first. Right beside them sits Aurora. They operate like a chaotic public matchmaking squad, bending their entire strategy to enable the explosive side lane play of their 2 stars. Dropping one more level brings us to the B tier. This is where math gets murky. It's filled with unpredictable veteran and regional anomalies. You have Team Liquid playing a safe, reliable style your dad would approve of. Contrast that with VC Gaming, a squad of Chinese veterans whose primary objective seems to be knocking Extreme Gaming out rather than winning the trophy. Then there are regional outliers. OG stand as the lone representative for Southeast Asia, while LGD Gaming presents a bizarre anomaly. A roster composed of South American players under legacy Chinese banner. Finally, Team Yandex and Iron Wing round out the group, showing absolute dominance in late game scenarios. Yet, both struggle to hold on to a lead when pressure mounts deep in the tournament. These middle tier introduce the true chaos variable. They have the mechanics to dismantle the absolute favorite on any given day as long as they can keep their own head in the game. That leaves the C tier. According to the data, these teams are the statistical underdogs, acting primarily as blood sacrifices to fill out the group stages. Gamer Legend tore through the North American qualifiers looking like they were playing against lower rank opponents. Nigma Galaxy bypassed the struggles by hiring veteran mercenaries to carry them to the main event. And you can't ignore Huligani or Team Resilience. They thrive as contrarian wildcards, picking bizarre character draft specifically designed to confuse the established roosters. They probably aren't walking away with the championship, but they hold immense value for the tournament. They possess the exact kind of chaotic potential required to ruin a flawless spreadsheet by knocking a tournament favorite into the lower bracket. And this brings us to the end of the video. When the player walks into the arena, the spreadsheet and pristine PowerPoint slides crumble. You can track high fantasy draft scores, gold per minute metrics, and team fight analytics all year. None of that accounts for the crushing psychological weight of playing on the main stage with millions of dollars on the line. A single chaotic 60-minute game fueled by adrenaline and desperation instantly renders months of flawless math completely irrelevant. The international is never won on chart. It is claimed by 5 players who survive the raw unpredictable human element. Which team are you supporting this international? Let us know in the comment. And if you want my help in winning some extra fantasy points, do check out this next video. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, friends.